Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Warship Gunner 2. Last time we did more training missions, and today I promise we're going to continue with Brown's Path. And we're going to do that actually with the carrier because I want to take this opportunity in this mission to try something. We never really get to use the anti-sub planes for anti-sub operations, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take off of those guys, and we're going to take off 5 of these guys, like so. So we're going to have 6 of the S-12 Seekers on here, and we're going to see if they can actually do some damage to the enemy submarines, because there's going to be quite a few subs in this mission here. So, in fact, I want to have a lot of them if I can. I want to have some bombers too, but I don't think there are enemy planes in this one, but we'll have some interceptors just in case some planes show up. It's EL2, and I'm a lot less familiar with the missions on EL2, so let's do this thing. We're going to take out the carrier and try to have the S-12 Seekers do some damage to the submarines, and, you know, hopefully this will work the way I want it to. I really want the planes to be able to multitask and take out multiple subs at once, but I don't know how much that's going to happen. So we're going to do that. We're going to fix the proximity radar. There we go. And we've already got some enemy ships over this way, whom we can kill very quickly. Hello. Goodbye, all of you. Yeah, they're all definitely going to die. Oh gosh. See, I don't even know if that was my missile or a bomb from one of my planes, because it honestly could have been either. Alright, and we'll put up the helicopters, because there's going to be a lot of crates around that I just don't want to bother with. I guess we'll go for this one first, since it's not the closest to me, but it's the furthest away from everyone else. So we get this guy, and then the 2 to the southwest of him, and not the one way down to the south. You only have to get 3 out of the 4. And in fact, you can only get 3 out of the 4. It won't let you go and get the 4th one even if you want to. So the Seekers are going out. I thought there were enemy subs in this mission. That's why I put them on. I was so sure there were a ton of enemy submarines in this mission, but I guess not. Again, it's been a while since I played this particular mission, and even more so on EL2. Receive response from ElGato transmissions. There's a friendly submarine. Uh-huh. They already have. Alright. There they are. That sub looks way bigger than it should next to this carrier. Like, way bigger than it should next to this carrier. Alright, stop. There we go. I'm just gonna sit here for like 10 seconds. I thought there were enemy submarines in this mission, but I guess I'm just insane, so my bad. Alright, and let's get going. See you later. Maybe it's not that. No, it's not that far off, I guess. Still, we already know that. I mean, it's no secret that the scale and proportions of things in this game can be very odd sometimes. But oh well. That's something that if they ever made a Warship Gunner 3, I would hope they would work on at least a little bit. Because something, to me at least, something that's super interesting about ships is just how freaking big they are. And this game, I feel like the scale of everything doesn't do that fact justice. So, if they ever did make a Warship Gunner 3, that's something I would hope that they would adjust so that, you know, like when you pull up to a port, and all the buildings look like they're a certain size, they should be pretty close to realistically sized, just for the sake of like showing how big ships actually are. Because I think some people who play this casually probably wouldn't know necessarily, but it's one of the coolest things about ships, at least for me. So, well, there are no enemy planes, it looks like. But it does appear that there are also no submarines. So, whoops. I don't know why I was thinking there were a bunch of submarines in this mission. I was so sure, too. Oh well. It's neat to see all the little radar circles flying around, though. That's cool. I'm gonna fire at these destroyers here since my bombers haven't gotten to them yet. I think my bombers were down south dealing with the other group of ships. Yeah, they're still killing off that last one there, so.
Secondary objective complete.
We're gonna go ahead and stop here. Yeah, I guess that's pretty accurate. That's a reasonable size comparison, I suppose. All the planes coming in. Rescue operation complete. Ready to restart the engines. Okay, there we go. And the next one is over there. What did we just pick up? Oh, they're getting the survivors and stuff. I see. The helicopters. Good job, helicopters. That is the last enemy ship still alive over there. Well, go get it, guys. Come on, bombers. I mean, they got 2 of them, but they're taking a while to kill the last one. I might start going with bombers and or fighters that use missiles instead of bombs, because the bombs just miss frequently. Even if you have planes with guided bombs, I've seen them miss too, which just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, sure, they're not going to hit every single bomb, but I've seen even the planes with guided bombs miss over and over and over again. And I'm like, come on. I understand that the bombs are very powerful. And, you know, you wouldn't want them necessarily to carry you through a mission, per se, for balance reasons, right? But, like, seriously. I need my bombs to hit the target once in a while. Like, that took... How many bombers do I have? I have, like, 6 bombers on here, right? That took 6 bombers way too long. What? Oh. Okay, well, they got the treasure. I don't even know what the treasure was. Come here, survivors. What the heck was the treasure? Hold on. Or like, where was it, I mean? I need to find out. New tab, is it this one? Okay. Well, since we got the treasure and everything's dead, I guess we'll just do that. Looks like we've shaken off the enemy tail. Alright. It's 93. It's a transport that appears west center of map. Okay. I didn't even know about it. I should have that treasure list pulled up at all times now, because we're on EL2, and there should be no excuse for not getting a treasure unless it's just really difficult and annoying. But we have helicopters, we have you know, planes to help us kill things faster so that we don't have to be so distracted, so we can focus on getting the treasure, etc. So aside from just not knowing where it is or it being an annoying one to get, we should definitely be able to get it. Oh, and another one of these. Friedrich Weisenberger. Still going. Still going. This is one of the longer ones. Might be the longest one in the game, actually. There we go. Save present score? Yes. We're gonna save over this guy. We are not doing good on money. We need to get more money. That's kind of what's holding us back now. It's like we're at a point where, because we're back at the beginning of the game, even though it is EL2, we're just not getting a lot of money, and so we're quite limited on what we can actually research or anything. On that topic, though, I am going to keep the... I'm going to start having the treasure locations and the pickup reward lists ready to go on my phone, so they're up, and I don't have to try and find them and whatever. But, let's see, anything cool coming up in Mission 100 on EL2? Not particularly. I'm just looking ahead here to see if there's anything neat coming up. So already stuff with Brown. Basically deciding that this is pretty much where they explicitly say she's gonna be. This is her path, her story path is the one that you're on. Oh yes, this one. I remember. The good news is we already have the treasure, so we don't have to worry about that. See, like, I would love to start researching higher tier battleships, but we just don't have enough money. And, you know, on the plus side, it kind of puts us in a position where there's really not a lot of reason to look at R&D between missions because we just can't afford it. So we might as well just, like, keep going with the missions. Now, on that topic, I would like to look at the cruiser here, because I want to try the cruiser. We haven't used the cruiser that much. I want to try and keep using these ships as long as possible before we get to the inevitable point where we just have to start using carriers and battleships almost exclusively. You know, I'm sure there are plenty of ways to make cruisers viable in the end game, but it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. So, do I have new gas? I should have new gas turbines. Made us a little heavy, but we should be able to fix that. Okay, so we are just a teensy tiny bit heavy. Now, what if we ditch one of those? Doing 44.5 knots, whereas, oh yeah, that's definitely better. That's definitely better. Okay, cool. All of our weapons are upgraded. What do we have? We have some anti-ship missiles. We have cruise missiles, ASROCs. That's fine loadout, I think. Our helicopters are... Oh, we have a Viking, which I think is a fighter. Nope, it's an interceptor. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Armor systems are already upgraded. Right, let's just make sure that didn't revert when I hit undo. Yep, auto reload system. Nice. Okay, cool. We'll take the cruiser then. This is a fairly straightforward mission. This is, I don't know how different it's going to be on EL2, but I guess we will find out. Let's head to battle. Yes. Now, sometime in the next couple of days, I would like to do a stream where we go and do some of the side stuff, because, like, some of the non-story stuff outside of, like, back at the main menu where there's the special things, not necessarily the special missions. I don't know if we can do those yet. If we can, great, but I think those are unlocked after you beat EL2, but I can't actually remember. If we can do them, wonderful. If not, then oh well. But I'm talking about, like, Inferno or Survival or, you know, something like that. That kind of stuff, because you can earn other rewards from those, and we'll have to do them eventually for those rewards, but some of those rewards can be really good. Like, one of those things gives you a flag called the Jolly Roger flag, which is a super useful thing because it increases the drop rate of funds and parts crates, which is amazing. So that's definitely something I want. Let's fire a cruise missile right into the middle of all those guys, I think. I can't tell which ship is actually in the middle, but that'll be pretty close. Yeah, it was pretty close. There's only one ship left over there, so I think that was a decent missile strike. Kill that guy, and we're good. Alright. Just piece of cake, easy as that. So the reason that this mission gets significantly harder on EL2 is because of the extra reinforcements that don't spawn on EL1, like these guys over here. I should have picked up that ammo for the cruise missiles, dang it, because I'm going to be using these just to wipe out these big fleets pretty much in one shot, just about. As soon as I get in range, that is, uh-oh. This is a smaller fleet, probably made up of tougher ships that maybe won't die to one cruise missile. This could be a problem. Let's find out, though. Come here, you. Namely, there is one fleet that spawns actually south of the Hawaiian Islands down there, which will consistently try to cut off your ships as they're about to pull into port. Parts, funds, ammo. I need all of that. Definitely need all of that. Helicopter, get up here. I'm gonna call him back and relaunch him, and then he should go for that stuff. Those reinforcements up to the north are not there yet, which is good.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
And there's those guys. Oh boy. Gotta go. We're gonna hang out on the cruise missiles so that when he picks up the ammo, I get those missiles back. But yes, I do got to be moving quickly here, because I'm going to have to sprint back to the south very fast to save our fleet, our cargo ships.
Secondary objective added.
And then there's a ton of destroyers up in that northern group. Come here, you guys. I need to kill you all very fast. Get this over with. Where you at? Where you at? There you are.
Enemy reinforcements
I head straight for him.
spotted.
That group right there is a problem. That's the one that causes issues, if anything. Not because they're hard to kill or anything, but just because of where they are and where the friendly transports are trying to go. Oh, I just got down to the ammo just in time to get the ammo I needed.
Secondary objective.
I did not mean to fire a
Enemy
Ezrock there. See, I don't think the parts matter too much in this mission. I don't even know if we need any of those parts. This is 100. It's a bunch of different kinds of torpedoes. So, of course, I hope my helicopter can get to them. But if not, then, you know. It's unlikely that we'll need any of those parts as pickups, and as opposed to just researching them. And we're going to kill this group of destroyers and immediately head south. Like, I cannot wait for anything to happen here. I just have to kill these guys and leave. But I want to get that one, because that one's mostly in the middle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go for the lead ships that will survive, or, yeah, the 2 lead ships that are still alive. Gonna have to missile these guys here, like this. Fire off some flares.
Enemy ship sunk.
There's another parts crate there, and a funds crate, and another funds crate, and a third funds crate.
Enemy reinforcements
And I don't
spotted.
really care about those guys right now, because I need to be going this direction. Yeah, I was going to put up my Viking, but it doesn't matter. There's no planes. I guess I should replace it with a fighter instead of an interceptor. But I don't know if we have any VTOL
Enemy
fighters.
reinforcements spotted.
Once we get attack helicopters, I'll happily switch it out for an attack helicopter. But now, badly as I want to use the cruise missile down here, I don't want to kill my own ships, which I don't know if that'll happen, but I can kill my own aircraft with the cruise missiles. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that I could kill the friendly cargo ships with the cruise missile, and that's not a chance I want to take. This mission's long enough just because you have to wait for these guys to sail around, so. And by the way, the shore bases on Hawaii, the shore-based defenses, I should say, on Hawaii are absolutely useless in this mission. They do almost nothing to those enemy ships at all. In fact, the enemy ships tend to raise the shoreline for all that it's worth, so. Go, 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 go. Shoot at me, don't shoot at them. See, this is the hard part, because the AI is gonna shoot at the transports because that's its objective, and not at me, where I would like them to shoot at. And they're on the other side of the island right now. Oh, there they are. Fire the missiles, fire the missiles, fire the missiles. I don't even care, I'm just firing everything I have.
Enemy ship sunk.
Okay, there's one more alive. On the other side of the island. Flares. I see you back there. Can't hide from me. Come here, come here. Chaff. More flares.
Ship sunk.
There we go. Chaff, I don't know why. Just habit, I guess. Where are these guys? There they are. Cruise missiles, get ready, get ready. Oh god, there's more to the southwest and the northwest. Huh. I should have targeted that specific destroyer right there, but oh well.
Enemy ship sunk.
Ah, shoot. Fire all the missiles. More flares. Go back this way. Oh god, these guys are probably taking fire right now from that southern, southwestern group there. Where the hell are they? No! Oh, they did it! Good. Oh, they have lasers too? Yeah, so, good timing. Ugh. That's the hardest part, is being in several places at once. Or having a ludicrously fast ship, which obviously we just don't quite have the research for right now. Fire that, and we've got 2 more cruise missiles. Let's see, I need to fire it at the ship that I actually want to sink, which is that one. And then, in your case, it's that one. And it still survived. No, that was a different ship that survived, okay.
Allied ship sunk.
Oh shoot, that missile didn't make it over there.
Allied ship sunk.
Don't worry about the fact that the cargo ships all died after the fact. Not a big deal.
Enemy ship
Totally fine. And don't worry about the fact that I am completely out of ammo. I need... yes, that. That's exactly what I need. Thank you, game. You're so kind. Perfect timing on that full ammo. Alright. These survivors here, because the helicopter's going to keep trying to go for them, even though, you know, there's no reason. There we go. I got that. I got that. Run away, cargo ships.
Enemy ship sunk.
Alright. Several of them still survived, so that's good. I mean, this part's great. And okay. That is a full ammo back there. Any other parts crates that dropped that I just straight up ignored because I was trying to save the fleet? I guess we're good. Like I said, most of these parts I don't think they're actually like unique to this mission, so I don't think we need any of them. But I guess we'll find out eventually, sooner or later. Probably later, much later, but you know. Got our S rank, got a decent amount of money considering it's such an early mission. So we got the new supersonic torpedoes, we got the 80 centimeter torpedoes, long range ASW guided torpedo. Okay, so, you know, 3 of the things that we got were actually new. But then again, I haven't gone absolutely wild in the torpedo tree, so not like the missiles, where I'm desperately waiting for my RAM missiles to appear. Alright, save, successful. Let's go ahead and exit, get the briefing, and that'll be it for this one. Battle signal. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes, I remember this one. I remember this mission. Ugh. Any good parts in this mission? 110. A rank gets you an EM Shield 4 on EL2. Our fleet will assist the US Navy and intercept them, so we got an American involved. Well, we didn't get America involved. They would have been involved eventually, one way or another. This is effectively a world war going on in this game. I mean, not effectively, it literally is, but... So there's that stuff. Let's see, we've got some fancy systems available in 110 on EL2. Again, I don't know how many of them are... I think one of them, at least, is unique. But... some of them, the rest of them definitely are not. The only one that looks like it might be unique is something called the Fame Multiplexer, which I think is like, it increases your points reward from every mission you do, so that you can rank up your Silver Swan levels faster. But, I'm not that worried about that. Alright, we are only at 70,000. We'll take a look at R&D next time, but we are over time for this video. So, that'll do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you all in the next one.